Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel, Kings and Queens. I wanted to do a video about Sisterlocks. So my Sisterlock journey and your Sisterlock journey, of course, may be totally different, and that's okay. But we are all a family as far as Sisterlocks, or just locks, period. You know, locks and Sisterlocks, of course, are different because of the way they are put in. We do know that the dreads or dreadlocks are more of a, I guess, a palm or a twist. So a palm roll or a twist. Sisterlocks, of course, installed with a tool. Yes. And I get that question a lot. Oh, what is that in your hair? Or I like it. They think it's like some small, like micro braids. And I'm like, no, they're not braids. And they say, well, are they dreadlocks? No. And they're like, well, what are they? So anyway, a lot of people don't know the difference between dreadlocks and Sisterlocks. So we all know that if you do not know that dreadlocks are more of a palm roll or a twist, and Sisterlocks are created with a tool. So there's a certain mechanism or way that you have to do it to get it as far as it being locked. My mom didn't know. Yeah, so it's crazy. But anyway, so today I wanted to do Sisterlock journey, my Sisterlock journey. I've had my Sisterlocks since November of 15. I think it's November of 2015 if I'm right. And then so I'm over 4 years, soon to be 5 years. And I've been so excited about them. My favorite stage was when they were short. Oh my goodness. When I started my locks, they were so itty bitty. They were so teeny weeny. And I loved that stage because, man, I literally would just get up and go. I mean, literally get up and go. I would put a headband on and a cute little flower, and couldn't nobody tell me that I wasn't the queen of Sacramento. But so when I first got them, oh my goodness, I was so scared to watch them. So the individual that was doing my locks, she really coached me and told me exactly what to do. However, I was still scared. So I would wait until I went back to her and have her wash it. And of course, she would do the braiding and then the banding, you know, with the rubber band, and then make it happen for me. It took me a long time. Well, I wanted to make sure mine were locked before I really started doing anything, because I thought I was going to mess something up. And she was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You can do it. But finally, you know, probably after like 6 months, I can't exactly remember, 5 or 6 months, I finally started to do it. But now, hair washing, I do not wash my hair a lot at all. I've never been one to wash my hair a lot anyway. But you know, when I went natural and I used to put gel, well, I'm still natural, I used to put a lot of gel and everything, I probably would wash it weekly. And that was more of a co-wash, just to get that, just to get the residue, you know, build up of the gel that was there. And that was more like a co-wash. But with my actual locks, man, I have found out that the less I wash mine, it works better for me. At first, my hair was really, really dry. I do not experience that too much because I make sure that I do keep it oiled, okay? So the next segment is going to be about Sisterlock products, okay? So as far as washing my hair, I use the Dr. Bronner's. This stuff works wonders. You can use it for so many things. You have to mix it with water. Make sure you do follow the instructions on here. This is some good stuff. And you can use any one. I prefer the peppermint because it's good for the dandruff, if you do have any. Once again, everybody's different. And I've done a video, but today I just wanted to do one that was kind of more in depth, I guess I should say. All right, Jamaican black castor is good. So products. So once again, I wash my hair probably about every 2-3 months. I do not wash my hair a lot. I do have a video up on that. I just don't. It works better for me. Every blue moon, I will do a co-wash. Really, a lot of products are not good for locks, period, because it does cause buildup, especially with the dreadlocks. Theirs are thicker, so that stuff really holds in there. But our Sisterlocks are thinner, so it's a little easier for things to come out. But if I'm going to do a co-wash, it's coconut. I got this because it smells so good. You guys, I'm in love with coconut. I love coconut. But there's so much in here, and I've had this forever. It's barely anything out. It came right here. It's up to here. So every blue moon, and I put it in and put it out because I like that good smell. Okay. Another product I do, I make my own rose water, and it lasts forever. I made this in May, so it lasts forever. I keep it in the refrigerator. It's good for dandruff, or actually certain scalp conditions like eczema or psoriasis. So just take a little bit, put it in a spray bottle. So my little spray bottle, and I'll spray every blue moon, but I'm not really, that it lasts forever because I don't use it a lot. Peppermint oil. Peppermint oil, okay? I'm going to go ahead and take this off, okay, for a little bit. So peppermint oil. Okay. Take that down. Peppermint oil, okay? So when you're using your oils, okay, see that? Make sure that you're getting in your scalp. Scalp, okay? In your scalp. Not your hair, but your scalp, okay? You want to make sure that you are oiling your scalp and not your hair, all right? Because, of course, with the shaft of the hair, the oil is going to run down and keep your locks nice and moisturized. I will try and insert a picture of before. I may have one up, I can't remember, but I will try to insert a picture of my journey when I first started. I am recording on YouTube, and then it just automatically uploads, as opposed to, so let's see, when I recorded on my phone, I transferred over to iMovie, and then I do the editing, and then I can add pictures, music, this, that, or whatever. But on the YouTube recording part, that's where I don't know how to do that. I struggle in that area. So if there's anyone out there that can help me with that, help a sister out, please. Show me how, like I said, if I'm on YouTube recording, I can insert photos or whatever I can do on there. That would be such a great help. I'm not savvy in that area just yet. But like I said, I have the iMovie pretty much down, and I can do quite a few things on there, okay? So anyway, so make sure you're oiling the hair, all right? I already talked about the Jamaican castor, you know, and just put it in something. And then I do hot oil treatments, good for the scalp. And then I just let it sit in there, and then I just massage my scalp. Oh, yes. I love doing that. My hair loves it as well, okay? We talked about the peppermint oil, okay? So, I have another product that I just got whiff of, guys. I like this. It's pretty thick. It's an oil. When I say it is good, it's made in Long Beach, California. It's a sister. This oil is about something. I'm going to be honest. And it's hard for me to really give a review on certain things because it really has to be right. I love this stuff. So look at the little labeling. It's called Nothing Dreadful, N-U-T-H-N, if you can see it. I don't know if you can. It's kind of hard. Nothing Dreadful. Anyway, I can leave the information in the description box. You guys, it's organic grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, olive oil, avocado oil. It has pumpkin seed oil, burdock root, marshmallow root, stinging nettle, tea tree, what else? Lavender oil. I mean, it has so many oils in here. Now, on the bottom, it says made with love. She ain't lying. She's not lying. This is made with love. I'm telling you, this right here is the business. It smells yummy. And it has you just put the droplets in your hair. I just oiled my son's hair last week because his hair was dry and it was, oh man, he loved it. But you know what this reminds me of? It takes me back to being a little kid. When I was a little kid and I got my hair done and you could smell the aroma of the grease or whatever was in the grease. It's kind of like a mixture, maybe like a sulfur. I'm not really sure exactly, but it just reminds me when I was a little kid and I used to get my hair done. But it's good stuff. I mean, man. She also has a hair tea. I have not tried that yet. I should have brung it in here. I haven't tried that yet, but when I do, I will let you all know, okay? So, and then sometimes, you know, my last thing that I want to talk about is this little coconut oil. This smells good. In my other video, I talked about this. I think the one when I did like a braid out. So if you haven't seen my braid out video, check that out. I did mention that in there. So I have a braid out and a twist out or whatever it is in there. You could look it up. But this, now this smells like you can eat it. It does. And it's a, this is the oil mist, okay? It's by OGX. It's an oil mist and that's it. So I do every now and then, I'll spray it if I'm going somewhere. Every blue moon, because I don't, like I said, I don't like to put stuff in my actual hair. I don't want build up because I don't wash it a lot. But every now and then I'll spray, or I'll just spray it in my hand, spritz it, do that, and just rub it through. Oh my goodness. People be like, what is that in your hair? Your hair smells good. That's what it is, okay? Okay. So my Sisterlock journey. Do I like it? I love it. It is the best choice I've ever made with my hair, guys. The best choice ever. Like, I love it. Now, as far as Sisterlocks, Sisterlocks are the new professional look. I know a lot of people say, well, you know, I don't want to get them, you know, because I'm looking for a job. And I get it. Maybe you want to wait, you know. Because I do know that they do have this image of us, you know, with our locks. They just feel threatened, I guess. So maybe you may want to wait. I'm not really sure. But the best thing I've ever done. As far as versatility, some people say, well, I like to switch things up. You can do that with Sisterlocks. Check out some of my videos that I have. I love to put on a wig. I love to put on a head wrap. Or I can either style it up. It doesn't matter. You can be versatile with Sisterlocks because they're so thin. Now, the thicker they are, it would be hard. But the thinner they are, oh my goodness, you can do so much. Once again, if I can figure out how to insert some pictures in there, I will, okay? I'm trying to think. We talked about the rose water, my short stage, which I love. Would I ever change my mind about cutting my locks? Most likely not, unless they just get so heavy to where I can't do anything. But this is so easy. It's so easy. Washing them, I must say, it has gotten a bit heavier. It has gotten a bit heavier. It's like, oh, but I do wash it in the shower pretty much with my head back. Okay. Also, when I do wash it, I talked about in another video, the microfiber cloth. This is the only thing that you want to wash your hair with. Don't use a regular towel. It will cause lint buildup. I have no lint buildup. Absolute none at all. My edges were curly in the beginning. However, the little curly cues that I have, they're starting to go away because they've pretty much just about locked on the end, I guess I should say. But I still have some little curly cues. So I guess they are locked, actually. Let me not say just about. They are. And then I have a little dye, which is old. I did not dye it since I've had my Sisterlocks. These are just the edges that are there. Because when I first started, it was so short. So that tells you how long my hair has grown. Yeah, from that, okay? So I would not change my mind. Reties. Reties are very, very, very important. It depends on each person. I was getting mine done every 6 weeks. I'm going to tell you, because I didn't even realize it was growing as fast as it was. All I know is my edges were just in and up. They were so, well, my edges are thin anyway because of some bad weaves, and I will do a video on that. I've had like 5 weaves in my life. And one lady here in Sacramento, she messed me up so bad that it was horrible. And I've not been able to recover my edges, okay? My daughter bought me some wild growth. I'm going to see how that goes. That lady, she messed my hair up. But I was getting my reties done yet I prefer every like 6 weeks. 8 weeks for me is too long. Everybody else is different. My hair grows like a wildfire, okay? So 8 weeks for me is too long. One time I waited, look at that. And that was more, but look at this. I know if I've waited too long, here's some that came out on my edges. Just came right because they got so thin. Now I do know how to do a retie on my own, so I'm able to save my edges. And before I was like, okay, can I get in? Can I get in? And they would fall out because I didn't know how to do it, you know. But now I know how. That's how I'm able to save my edges. But you can see my edges are extremely thin. They are thin. So I really have to be careful. So if you have really thin edges or really delicate thin hair or whatever, however you want to say it, make sure you are getting your reties on time, or either you learn how to do it. I do have a video up on that. It's the 4-point rotation. It will save you. If you can't get there, at least get them edges so you don't deal with them coming out, okay? That's been a long time though, because I do know how to take care of that, okay? So your reties, each person is different. Mine, I try to do at least every 6 weeks. 8 weeks is too long. 5 would be great too. So 5 to 6 would work. Once again, it depends on how often your hair grows. Everybody's journey is different, okay? Each person's process is different. Some people's hair is thicker, some is thinner. But all I have to say, I guess, in regards to that is trust the process. I promise you, if you trust the process, you will have a beautiful outcome. I was watching one girl. She knows who she is. I've been watching a lot of her videos, which is, let's see, Carolina Girl in a Florida World. I think it is. Been watching a lot of her stuff. And she was talking about how she used, I just watched her video, and she was talking about how she used some sea salt because she was dealing with slippage. And I dealt with that at first, but I didn't wash my hair a lot either. I washed it like, oh gosh, like I said, like every 2 or 3 months. And probably when I first got it done, I think it was 3 months. I don't know. I can't remember. Honestly, like I said, I can't. But my slippage went away. And like I said, everybody's process is so different. So she said it's working. It's made her hair more rough. So shout out to you, girl. You done figured out something, and whatever works for you. No judging here, queen. None at all, okay? So I talked about thinning on my edges. I think I did talk about, will I ever cut my locks? I believe I did. I don't plan to. I just plan to let it grow and grow and grow and grow. Yes. So, once again, if I can figure out how to insert pictures from my teeny weeny, and then I'm going to stand up so I can give you all, you know, a glimpse of the way it's grown. So I think you all can see, and I really hope you can. So this is my hair now, okay? So if I take my hand and I pull it, so that's how long it is. Look at that. It is that long. That is crazy. So my hair is right, if I can pull it, this is just by pulling it. Let's see. This is just pulling it. It's right here. So here's my bum. I'm not trying to show my bum though on camera. I'm not with all that, but it's here once I pull it, okay? And that's pulling it, if you can see it. Look at that. That is like tremendous growth. Tremendous growth. There it is. So there's my hair. Let me move the chair. Look at that. And I'm pulling and I'm pulling and I'm pulling. right here, just from pulling it. It's almost to my butt. From that to that. That is so crazy to me. Okay, very, very, very crazy. That my hair has grown that much. I'm going to go ahead and pin it back up because, you know, I love to look like a queen. I ain't doing nothing but sitting at home. But I still, you know, like to be on queen status. And I have a... Actually, I'm cheating now because I'm just going to... You already know. I have a video that will be out talking about, you know, how to cheat, do a little eyebrow hack, you know, and, you know, a quick way to slay before leaving the house, you know, and not putting on them doggone Walmart bonnets, because you don't have to wear no Walmart bonnet, okay? We need to look like queens, because that's who we are. You a queen. You are a beautiful, beautiful black queen too. Did you know that? With Sisterlocks. Without Sisterlocks. So I done put it back up. My little old bow. Yes, yes. So pretty much that's the video in regards to my Sisterlock. I talked about products. Do I have any regrets? Not at all. My Sisterlocks have grown. Minimal care. But yet, I'm taking care of them. This is my hair. So I'm taking care of my hair. I'm taking care of it the best I know how. And I think I'm doing a good job. And I think you are doing a good job too, because you're doing what works best for your hair. There's so many videos out there, this, that, or the other. You did that, or they did that, or she did that, or this person did that. Each person's journey is different. So it is what it is. But anyway, like I said, minimal products, minimal washing. Make sure you're using this to dry it. And when I do have a video up on, you know, when you wash your hair, how to do it when you are, you know, drying it, I should say. But minimal products usage, minimal wash. There's so many videos out there on all these products. Oh my goodness. I really believe it's just all a gimmick. Because if your hair is gonna grow, it's gonna grow. If it's not, it's not. But with locks, it can only grow because you're not doing anything to it. You know, you're not in it every day, combing it, brushing, doing all this other stuff. So your hair is going to grow. These products, as far as I'm concerned, a lot of them are gimmicks. Now, they do have some good stuff out there. I'm not saying that they don't. That's some awesome stuff. And like I said, I was talking about this. I really, really, really like this. I do. Like I said, she's a sister, a young sister, made with love, Long Beach, California, nothing dreadful. Some pretty good oil. That's some good stuff. Okay, let me leave that alone. But anyway, so I just want to do that video in regards to my Sisterlock journey. If you are ready to get Sisterlocks, come on and join the family, sis, queen, king, whoever you are. If you're ready to get locks or just Sisterlocks, whatever it is, come on and join the family. You won't be disappointed at all. For the ones, like I said, that are ready, come on. The ones that are still thinking about it, I'm hoping that my videos that are out there encourages you more and more to come on to the other side. Man, because you can be versatile. But I just want to say thank you all so much. I think I covered everything. I think I didn't talk about the trainee and the trainee versus the certified. To me, it doesn't matter. A trainee did mine. Matter of fact, she wasn't even trainee. She was just like, hey, we talked about it. She said, whenever you're ready, let her know, because she really wanted to do an install. And I was the one who she did one on. And I'm forever grateful for her because I love my locks. But there is controversy, you know, trainees versus certified. Some trainees have done a horrible job from what I see, from what I hear. Some have done a great job. I mean, a phenomenal job. So I'm not here to bash a trainee at all. You know, you do what works for you. If you are going to get it done from a trainee, just make sure that you know, see her work for sure. That's my only way of putting it. Make sure that you see her work. And when you go and you know, she does like a little sample or whatever, you know, ask her how she's doing it, and do your research on Sisterlocks before you get them, so you know how they should be done. But once again, each person that does them does do it a different way, but just make sure that they are being done, you know, with the tool and the right 4-point rotation. Okay, but with that said, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching my video. I really appreciate the love. People like you make my YouTube channel able to just grow, and grow. You all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, a wonderful morning, whatever time it is where you're at. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful one. Bye-bye.